This is Archetypal Trader. Today's date is the 20th of July 2021. This is the fourth video for the day, and I'm just going to cover Aave and Matic, the weekly chart on Aave. So, on Aave, the weekly candle closed at 253 and we're starting to move down in the week. We haven't broken these candle body closes down at 202. The low is 170. Too early for Ikamoko. There's not enough data. I was just going to show and box in this previous bull fractal here, and I'll zoom right in on that area. It coincides with the 88.6. So I would think if these markets continue to sell off, we will probably revisit this $99 area down at this bull fractal. Doesn't have to happen, but that's what I would anticipate. Looking at the volume, it's been pretty consistent. There's not too much data, though. Yeah, we're just tracking at the 1.76 million on Aave. I'll move to the daily chart now. So the daily, similar to Synex, though Aave made a higher high in the 19th of May, which was somewhat different to other markets. But we've made this move down below the Kumo. We had a nice bounce, similar to Synex. Bounced up 100%. That was a nice little rally, counter trend rally there. We remain under the Kumo, and it looks like we're about to put in a bearish TK cross, and that'd be a strong bearish TK cross because the price is still under the Kumo. Did create a lower low from this 208 low on the 23rd of May. But like I said, we had that counter trend rally up that produced 100% gain, and now we're just moving down in momentum. Looking at a fib retracement from these levels, I'll put the 61.8 fib retracement on, and we're currently under that. We're underneath the key June. TK cross looks like it's coming in, so it's all very bearish on Aave and this previous bull fractal. We haven't bounced. There still might be time to bounce, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing on the daily. Looking at volume has been quite large on Aave. It's still up at above the 1x1 here. It is dissipating quite a bit, but yeah, we'll have to see how this market performs. Going over to the 4-hour chart. I'll zoom out a bit. Just delete some of these off. So yeah, on the 4-hour chart, we're underneath the Kumo, underneath the key June. Everything's pretty bearish. We had like a key June break test here of that wick on the key June, and we've been moving down since underneath the 100-day moving average. Volumes dropped off a fair bit. The MA is 24,000, and yeah, we had similar sort of volume back here on the 21st of June. So yeah, the Aave chart is yeah, it's obviously bearish at present. So yeah, we'll move over to Matic. So just putting on 88.6 fib retracement on Matic. We've broken this 92-cent low on the weekly candle close, and we're continually moving down. It's not very supportive, and we've even We're intra-week trading underneath this lower low here of 74 cents. We've got this bull fractal above the 88.6 fib retracement here, and that's at 54 cents. I would imagine we'll eventually work our way down to that area. And yeah, there's not that much data on Matic either. You can see these low volume here compared to a few weeks ago. Yeah, there's low volume. The volume's definitely come out of the market. So here's the daily on Matic. We've lost this low on the 23rd of May on a daily candle close, so that's not very good. We are very washed out in the oscillator and the RSI down at 24, so perhaps we'll take some time to build up some bearish divergence here. Putting Ichimoku on the chart. It's been pretty consistent since we've broken down from the Kumo here. We're just working our way lower, and there's that bull fractal target of 54 cents on the daily. Volume, seen a real influx of volume here. Be interesting to see if this finishes green or red. We're above the 1x1 and the moving average and volume starting to turn up here, but that's a massive amount of volume. It's the biggest amount of volume for 28 days now, so that's something to note, to see if that will continue and more volatility will come into the market. That could turn bullish. We may close back above this bear fractal that we broke at the daily close today. Let's look at the 4 hour. So I've got a lot of drawings on here previously. I'll just get rid of those. So yeah, the 4 hour, we just broke out of that range back on the 22nd on the 4 hour. We've just been continually moving down. It's bearish. Found some resistance at the key zone here back on the 14th, and we continue to move down. It's a bit of a bounce here, but finding resistance at the Tinkin. You really see the influx in volume, as I mentioned previously. Here, the highest amount of volume we've had since 28 days. You can see the moving average volume starting to turn up here. Should be interesting to see how this daily close comes in today. So yeah, that's a quick wrap on Matic and Aave. Interesting pivot in the market here. I've covered 8 coins today. I'll link the previous videos in the description box below. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Happy trading.